But I'd be interested to know his logic if he's claiming that we are related to watermelons. The only thing I can think of is that there are certain genes that all living cells just have to have, otherwise they couldn't form a living cell and they couldn't reproduce. So we all have DNA, we all have the means of reproducing DNA, which means a whole lot of enzymes and various other coenzymes and other molecules. So there are certain things that we have in common with just every living cell there is on the planet, including watermelons.
I'm amazed that he said that. If I haven't read the book, but if he's related us to watermelons, that's incredible. And they would say that we say strange stuff. That is strange. It's a bit like the coelacanth, the model that we got of the coelacanth fish that was once thought to be an ancestor to things that started growing legs and walking on land. And reading an article where the scientists said that the coelacanth is more related to humans than it is to other fish. I mean, they say some pretty strange things at times.
Yeah. And I have to be honest, I mean, if you look at a lot of Dawkins's books, there are some of his writings that do have genuine scientific thought process in it, like some of his original stuff. I think it's flawed, but it is sort of genuine scientific process. Whereas if you pick up and read The God Delusion, it is just anti-God. There is no real good logic to it. There's no real good arguments to it. It is just a public declaration of his hatred for God, and he even admits it's hatred for the Christian God, even though he's come around to calling himself a cultural Christian. But anyway, he's a man with a hard heart. But if anybody can get food to him, it's the Holy Spirit. So there you go. Yeah. Pray for him rather than mock him. I think is a good thing to do.